Welcome back. This is the MJ Show. I'm here with Amaal Mallik. We've talked about his journey from just getting into the music space, as a young kid, and then learning to play the piano, getting into the jingle space, working as an assistant for various music directors and composers. And now we're going to find out a little bit more about his journey. So the jingles thing really worked out. You did a lot of jingles, over 100 jingles already. So how did that now move towards becoming a film music director?
See, I had this dream since 16, 17 only कि I want to make music for films. But because I was young and I've always experimented background karta. Har cheez, everything that came to me at that age, I used to do everything. Which was just like regular love songs, ballads, sad songs, dance tracks, just without situations, just
Correct.
what I
Whatever
was
came to your
liking
mind
and I
and
was
you felt
making.
like, yeah.
And I used to write my own rough lyrics tabhi. So I always had this dream ki because everyone in my family is into this, it's my final destination is to reach
Get to
films. So I was around 22. I remember this is like 2 years back.
Yeah.
22, 23 when I was working on Arman's album with Universal, his debut album, and I produced all his songs and I composed a few songs for his album as well. So he went with his album to meet Salman Khan. He's the one who has really put me, and he's the one who's made me a music director. So I'm very proud to say that he found talent in me.
Hey, cool.
Most of the people he works with, they really do well in life somehow.
Yeah, he's a legend in the industry. Everybody would love to work with him, and the fact that he appreciated your work and said that okay, he was the one who gave you your first break.
Yeah,
right.
Because Arman went to him, played him the album, and Salman sir said ki there was a house track I had done called "Love You Till the End,"
Right.
which is like a full EDM based with pure English lyrics. He asked Arman, "Ye kisne kiya hai?" He said, "My brother has made." He's like, "What is he doing?" He's like, "He's working with music directors, और वो jingles करता है, ये कर रहा है." And because we have been family friends also for a few years, because my father has worked on quite a few films with Salman sir, so we just wanted to sound off to him, because one day he showed interest about us, because they always socially hang out and chill. So he asked my dad ki, "What are your kids doing?" So he said Arman's doing an album and Amaal is composing and producing with him for the album. So he said, "Kabhi call them, ask them to come and play it to me." So when Arman played this song, so he said, "Call your brother, I want to meet him." So and with him, though, it's like रात के 12-1 बजे थे और तभी phone आ गया. Like, and then you see, and he took my number and called from his own phone. And I'm like seeing Salman Khan calling at 1 o'clock in the night. I was like, "Hello," and then he said, "Acha, where are you? Come to my house." So I went, and he was working out and he was loving the vibe of the song.
Nice.
So it was full. So he said, "This is a very good tune." He has a ear for music, because if you see all the music that he's recorded with Himesh sir, Sajid Wajid, all these music directors owe their careers to him, because they are great musicians, but the platform was given by Salman sir.
Yeah.
So he has a crazy ear for music. So when he told me कि ये गाना का tune बहुत अच्छा है, try to make a soft ballad romantic version of this with Hindi lyrics.
Correct.
He didn't tell me what he wants it for, kuch nahi. He just said try. He's like, it will work. And first he told me make it for the album only. So I went back, and in 2-3 days I took the whole song, changed it, and I started writing things and all. But I was not getting lyrics and what कि क्या लिखूं, what should I do, because English to Hindi conversion really doesn't really work.
Correct.
So he called me on one day and he said कि I am obsessed now with the song, I am liking the tune and all, कि let's write something for like a romantic situation, boy girl kind of thing. So even then he maybe was trying to throw a hint कि he wants it for some film, and I didn't realize, because I had read somewhere that Jai Ho's music is already ready and the film also is ready.
Right.
So I didn't pay much attention. I spoke to him, I jammed, and he gave some ideas. I worked with Shabir, the writer, and he told me all the thoughts which were in his mind for the song. So that's when we wrote तुमको तो आना ही था जिंदगी में, देर हुई आने में क्यों, जीना मुझे है बस तेरे लिए, जो भी करूँ it's only for you, because I love you till the end.
Nice.
So and he loved it. He said ठीक है, अभी इसको record कर दो अरमान की voice में and give it to me. I want to just live with it for a few days. I gave it to him and I didn't expect whatever, and I gave it. So after that 2-3 weeks tak there was no contact from him. He was shooting for Jai Ho in Dubai and everywhere, so there was no call or any message from him. I got a call from one of the boys who was the assistant director on the film. He's like, what a song you've given, sir. Arey, he's gone mad. Day one. I was like, which song? I've not done any song in the film. He's like, no, that love you song you've given. He's gone, set wet chhod ke, he's given Sohail sir the camera and said, just randomly shoot me, I'll walk and chill. So I was like, are you serious? ये वही गाना जो दिया है? He's like, हाँ, मेरे को तो लगता है, bro, it's in the film. I was like, no man, he must be whatever. then he was like, नहीं, you see, I'm telling you. And उसके 3-4 days के बाद he called me, he said, I'm coming to Bombay. I want this song for Jai Ho.
Wow.
And I was like, but you told me music to ho gaya. Where will you fit this? And you know, I was also a little skeptical ki because I love you till the end, kahan daloge? You know, in a film, do you really want this? I was taken aback because it's a very unlike his personality song. क्योंकि उन पे सब नैना and Indian rhythms और ऐसे type के गाने होते हैं. And I was surprised when he had liked the original also. He's like, I am listening to a lot of new stuff and I want something alag. Apart from, he's like, I've done my Indian and melodious songs with Sajid Wajid. I need something new age. I need a title track, this or that, which EDM sound like more popish ballad song. And मेरे को ये गाना चाहिए. Then I went into this whole trip. I was like, shit, am I doing a film with Salman Khan? अब मेरी पहली picture है. I was like, कैसे करेंगे? And then he came back, but he was the most super person to work with because he had no issue. He's like, you want this studio, you want these musicians, you want these people, whoever you want. For music, I like working with people who have that passion, you know, they don't, see, I understand everyone has a budget and everything, but एक चीज़ है, they go all out to make the song sound good. वो ज़रूरी है. And at a point, I didn't realize because कि Arman was only 18. So I asked him कि ये we have done it.
की आवाज़ में कैसे fit होगा?
I was like, we have done it. He's like, ठीक है, make a shoot mix and give it. So I said, but who should I take as the singer? He's like, who sung this now? I was like, Arman. He's like, ये इसकी रहने दो आवाज़. How he is. He's like, ये रहने दो अच्छा है. मैंने बोला हाँ, but will it match you when you lip sync? He's like, अरे I can do anything. So I was like, ठीक है, as you say. So Arman also shocked. Arman's like, मेरी voice जा रही है. And I was like, yeah. So, and that's how it became such a big thing कि at 18 he sung for Salman Khan. So.
Unbelievable.
And that's how I signed Jai Ho.
Let us end this segment with that song, the song that had this incredible story behind it. Salman Khan, Jai Ho.
So this is the song from Jai Ho. Tumko Toh Aana ही था. But I'll show you हिंदी गाना बनने से पहले what it was. So you'll see the whole transformation of the song. So write my name down on a piece of paper and strike it off when I'm not needed. But remember this once and forever, that I'll be there when you need me, because I love you. I love you till the end, because I love you. I love you till the end, yeah. And then it became तुमको तो आना ही था जिंदगी में, देर हुई आने में क्यों, जीना मुझे है बस तेरे लिए, जो भी करूँ it's only for you, because I love you. I love you because I love you. I love you till the end, yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful stuff. So that was a song from Jai Ho that kick-started your music direction career. And उसके बाद खूबसूरत में गाना हुआ, which was Naina.
Yeah, खूबसूरत happened also in a very खूबसूरत way because it was never my film. I was never part of it. And I was just in, I started working on Roy,
which was, the song just got released a little while ago.
Suraj Dubai.
Which
is just released on Ranbir, Jacqueline and Arjun Rampal. So
lovely.
It's got a good response, I'm happy. Yes. But I was working on Roy when Khoobsurat was on its promotion, and a lot of songs were out. I think Abhi To Party Shuru Hui and all these songs were doing really well.
Right.
What had happened is that they already had a song, and उन लोग ने गाना शूट कर लिया, सब हो गया. 2 दिन में promos आ रहे थे, but due to some issue of a copyright or something, they couldn't use the song. There was a certain problem. They couldn't use the song they had recorded.
Okay.
And you know, in our country, to get copyright done and get the song out is like another level of hard work.
Correct.
ऊपर से the film was releasing in 2 weeks.
Right.
So Riya Kapoor, Sonam's sister, she was the one who spoke to me, and she said, "I got your number from Bhushan Kumar sir," and he told me because he was happy with how I was working on Roy, and he liked the song. So he was shooting the song of Roy in Malaysia.
Okay.
So he was not here. So she called him and said, "Ki sir, I need a song. So whom should I go to?" And he sent a lot of songs to her. You know, he sent across from his office, and she heard all of them, but she just didn't find something which was working for her film. So then he finally said, like, there's this person called Amaal. He's relatively new, but he will be able to maybe crack this. So she said, okay, give me his number, and she got my number and called me. And she said, I need a song. I said, okay, what type of song do you need? And she said, I need a song which is not too mushy and not too much ki pyar hai, and not too much of ki ashiki type. We need something like which is ki they both know they're in love, but they're not ready to admit to it. They're not expressing it, but they both know, and their families know. Everyone knows that there is something.
Right.
So I said, when do you want? She said, tonight. I said, are you saying, am I hearing this right? Aaj raat ko you want the song? And I've just begun, so I don't have like a team of, assistants and 50 log baithe ki maine dhun de di, ho gaya start.
Correct.
So I was like, I can't promise you, but I'll try my best.
I'm going to stop you here. We're going to find out if he managed to get his song out or not. That's going to happen after a short break. Don't go anywhere.